Elche 2. Real Madrid 2. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. I'm absolutely lost. I have no idea what that was at all. And I'm going to say right now, I've got to take my hat off, and every single Real Madrid fan, take your hat off to Elche, because they outplayed us for nearly goddamn 90 minutes in the game. They absolutely battered us. They opened us up. My lord. The match was played on one side, and that was Elche. They showed everything out there. They put their heart on their sleeve for their team, which is least what I can say about Real Madrid. The least I can say about this team. This fraudulent team. Frauds! Frauds! What on earth were they doing? Elche opened us up time and time and time again. Did you see the goal? They scored! Unbelievable! I have to calm down. I can't do this again. I can't go on the same roller coaster I went through last year. I cannot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for blowing up. I cannot go on that same roller coaster. The same roller coaster. Elche today were absolutely robbed of a victory. Robbed. Ridiculous showing from Real Madrid. My camera went off because I got so irate. I fucking smashed the table. I'll smash this screen because they're absolutely getting on my nerves. These guys, they do not deserve to play for Real Madrid. I've got to say right now. They deserve nothing. Nothing. Did you see how many times they had one-on-one opportunities with Courtois? Did you see it? Courtois bailed us out yet again today. We're supposed to be a team competing for La Liga. We are now 1 solitary point ahead of Barcelona. A team that has supposedly been trash all season. So what are we then? What are we? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I cannot stand it. They are shocking all over the pitch. Shocking. How many triangles were created by Elche? How many players in position, rotating, creating space, pass and move, possession football with intent in the final third? And we are doing sideways crap all game. What on earth is this team? What on earth? Drives me nuts. I'm losing my shit with this team. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it because this team, the majority of players, they don't even deserve to play for that badge at all. None of them deserve it. The horrendous football we're watching. Fans travel to Elche to watch this team stink it out from set pieces. Are they high? Stinky goals. Both of them stink fest of goals. Stinky goals, mate. I'm absolutely just distraught. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace, a monstrosity what we're watching as Real Madrid fans. And we have to play Bilbao. I'm not even confident we're going to beat Girona away. That's how bad it is. I'm not even confident we can beat them. Olympiacos, we're having a chat. I'm not confident that we're going to beat Olympiacos. It's a shambles of a team. A shambles of a team, and the manager is also to blame for today as well. The setup of the team, I said in my last live stream when Arsenal beat Tottenham, I said Arda Güler and Ceballos in a double pivot. Are you on crack? Seriously, Xabi Alonso. Are you going down to the local crack dens in Madrid and sniffing the strong stuff? Because this is crazy to me. Madness. Arda Güler and Ceballos in a double pivot. This is big 2025 and we have Ceballos and Güler in a double pivot. No wonder we're getting carved open in the midfield. No wonder. It's ridiculous to me. I tell you what, this is another strike for Xabi Alonso. Another one. Because we're going to end up in serious turmoil if we do not pull our head out of our ass. This team is going to go downhill very, very quickly. What is to mention about the performance today? I'm going to be honest. Guys in the chat, live stream comments, whatever you're doing at the moment, what on earth is to mention about this performance? You tell me. What good did we do across 90 minutes? I'm waiting. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to mention something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did we do? 90 minutes. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. 90 minutes. To scumbag 2 goals. Scumbag. That's the definition of it. A scumbag of a draw. They fully deserve to win it. It's a robbery if I've ever seen one in real life. They outplayed us completely throughout the game. I've never seen it. A team this year that has completely dominated us in footballing terms throughout the whole match. And we're expecting to do remontadas at the final minute. What on earth are we doing here? This is ridiculous. The saving grace today was Courtois. That's it. Because he made it respectable. If it wasn't for him, we would have suffered a loss today. Facts. Don't try and tell me otherwise. We would have suffered a loss. Ridiculous. I'm lost for words. I'm actually lost. That we go away to Elche and I said, this is a team. I said before, you can count me flipping right here. I said before this match, I said Elche are a team that can control the possession of the ball. They know how to play football. I said it on the Galacticos. I said it on many podcasts this week. I said Elche are going to be difficult because they control the football. But I didn't expect this. I said maybe they'll control the football, but we'll actually have too much for them in the final third. Hey, sorry. Let me excuse the room for 1 second because I need to just address something. Where was Mbappe today? Where was Mbappe today? Fucking nowhere. Where was he? losing my marbles, bruv. I'm losing it. I'm actually godforsakenly losing my marbles. Where was Mbappe today? Rodrigo. Oi, this guy had a chance to start. Hello? Invisible man, Rodrigo. Hello? Hello? Where were you today? Arda Güler was non-existent either. Ceballos. Hey, Ceballos and Arda Güler. Big 2025 double pivot. This is what we're doing here. Hey, double pivot. I keep on repeating it again and again and again. I'm going to repeat it again and again and again. Fucking Dani Ceballos and Arda Güler in a double pivot. You smoking? Oh my Lord. This is big Real Madrid, you know. Dani Ceballos and Arda Güler in a double pivot. This, Xabi Alonso, for that, I swear down on my life, you can evacuate the club right now. You can. Because that is criminal in itself. You can call the police. Call the police in Spain now and say Xabi Alonso has made a criminal misjudgment. He has now put Arda Güler and Dani Ceballos in a double pivot. Not even Camavinga. Dani Ceballos. Ceballos. Cebollas. Onions. That's what he is, mate. Onions making me flipping tear up every time he flipping gets the ball. Onions on the ball, mate. Unbelievable. This is ridiculous. I'm shocked today. I'm shocked. I can't even do stats on the screen because there's nothing to report. It says Real Madrid here have a 3.33 XG. Brother, from where? But this is where stats don't prove the full picture. Real Madrid deserved to lose. They deserved to lose and they got robbed, Elche. They got robbed of a win today. They outplayed us every single inch of the park. I don't care what anybody says. They control the football. They absolutely owned us in midfield. They were consistently creating triangles around our midfielders. They were opening spaces, opening gaps, and literally causing us havoc with Arda Güler and Ceballos in midfield. Oh, lo and behold, Trent played decently today. But the back heel, oh my Lord, Trent got sent back to Liverpool. He got sent back to the Scouse Valley, mate, because I tell you what, that is some shocking defending. Right there, to let your man go and have a chance to score that. You are, I tell you what, for all the decency that you did today, it can be erased from that one misjudged error completely. He got sent to the shops packing, mate. Absolutely, man. Ridiculous today. I cannot stand seeing Real Madrid play like this. I was talking to the Football Chaos group in the chat, guys. In the WhatsApp chat that we have. And I was just like, I'm amazed by the goals. Elche, wow, honestly. I tell you what, if you want to support a team that plays good football, support Elche. Because you're not going to get it from Real Madrid. You're not going to get it from this bozo team that we keep supporting. We're not going to get it from this team that plays horrendous football year in, year out. This is ridiculous. Xabi Alonso, I tell you what, he's this close now, this close to getting a full-on announcement video from myself to call for his sacking. You better win these next games. You better win them all. If I see any points dropped, I'm calling for your head. Right here, right now. I don't even care, bro. Yeah? Because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The Spanish newspaper AS.com can plaster me all around the front page of Spanish newspapers because I don't care anymore. Because this guy needs to flipping learn that putting Arda Güler and Ceballos as a double pivot is not going to work. You put Rodrigo Bellingham as two cams and you put Mbappe up front, who all got locked up essentially. Jude Bellingham scored the goal to get salvaging graces. But unfortunately, I tell you what, that's not enough. People think, oh, it's Real Madrid. Oh, we came back. Just think of the positives, David. Guess what the positives are? The positives are that I don't need to watch that shit match again. That's the positives. That's the only positives I can gain from today. It is absolutely unfathomable that this team is playing like this. The last few matches, Vallecano the same, Liverpool the same, and now this match the same. Because Elche's defence ain't that good. Let's just be honest. We got away with murder today. We scumbagged this result. Absolute scumbag territory. Scumbag sessions from Real Madrid. If they opened up their own session online, I tell you what, and they had a podcast name, it would be called Scumbag Madrid, because that's what we are. They can give tips on how to scumbag results this season, because there are so many of them. There are so many. Let's be honest on that one. Ridiculous. I am absolutely lost for words at this criminal performance. It takes this for us to literally just crumble the season. Because I can look at it and say, look, teams like Bilbao, they could hit us on a different level. But Bilbao are crap themselves. They're absolutely atrocious. We saw them against Barcelona. But Barcelona, they seemingly had chances, obviously, to open up Elche, and they beat them. That's it, simple. It's ridiculous the way that we are playing football, that we cannot open these teams up from open play. Set piece FC. You call Arsenal set piece FC, that's us today. Set piece FC. Complete set piece FC, because we didn't know how to open up at all from open play. It was crazy, man. It seems like we're getting catfished here, people. I'm going to be honest, mate. It seems like we're getting catfished. We're bringing all these players. Dean Howson. That guy again, man. Where was he? Where was he? Sorry, guys. Yeah, this guy, I tell you what, he is on fraud alert at the moment. Absolutely on fraud alert. 1 point behind a crap Barcelona side. This is a horrid Barcelona side, by the way. They've just come back into the things. They've come back into their groove. And we are 1 point ahead. I'm lost, man. I'm completely bamboozled by the state of this club at the moment. Completely bamboozled. They are absolutely cooking us, mate. Left, right, and centre. The club internally are cooking us. And Florentino Perez made his address to the socios and the assembly, talking all this nonsense. Well, we can't even beat Elche, bro. Like, speak the facts. Say that at the moment we are not playing well enough. We have no chance in the Champions League, guys. We have absolutely criminal percentages of chances to win the Champions League. We are absolutely horrific, man. We're top by some miracle of fashion. That won't last long. I'm telling you right now, it won't last long, because the run of games that Barcelona have and the run of games that we have now, I tell you what, we better pray for some good results. Because the way that we're playing, we won't even beat Bilbao away from home. Never mind anybody else. We won't even beat Girona away from home. We won't beat anybody away from home. The away games are going to be super crucial to us. And I said this at the beginning of the season. I said this before the season started. We may have a good reign of games at the beginning, but if you look at the second part of the season, it's when it all stacks up. Games like Mallorca away. Games like Betis away. Games like Villarreal away. Games like Barcelona away. Another Madrid derby, Atletico Madrid. These games are all stacking up, people. Don't get me twisted, because there are so many games here that we can potentially drop points. And I can see Barcelona walking or running away with the league. I said if we're not 7-8 points clear of Barcelona by the end of the year, we're not winning it. Barcelona will win it. And that is factual. At the way it stands at the moment, Barcelona are winning this La Liga title at this current moment. The way that we're playing, because I don't have no faith in our players to do anything. They are all criminals. All criminals. Every single one of them. It's ridiculous. What on earth was that showing today? Let's get into some stats, because I can't be asked, mate. I can't be asked to literally just... I'm trying to prove my point here, and the stats so... Oh, look at the stats, people. Wow. Look at the stats. Unbelievable. Real Madrid have this much GA. What on earth? Who cares about GA in these kind of current times, bro? Madness. Anyway, here we go. 3.33 GA. 20 shots. Big chances, 6. Brother, How did they have only 2 big chances? Football must be on the same stuff that Xabi Alonso's on, because I saw clear-cut chances against Courtois. Clear-cut, more than that. Big chances. Madness. Absolutely madness, yeah? Let's look at the lineup, yeah? Jude Bellingham got 8.8 for his saving grace of a goal. Where was Jude Bellingham in the first half? I literally, I think Harry Potter went into our team with the invisible cloak because Jude Bellingham was non-existent. Neither was Rodrigo. Neither was Gula. Neither was anybody. I tell you what, Garcia, I didn't know he would notice it was on the pitch. I've got to be honest. None of these players were visible. Mbappe wasn't visible. Harry Potter must have gone on invisible cloak settings and say, everybody just disappear. Because I didn't see nothing. We are absolutely cooked, mate. Cooked beyond belief. I cannot stand it. Absolute scumbagging assists, bro. Scumbagging a goal. Unbelievable. People, oh, Jude. What about the team performance? The team performance was horrid. Absolutely horrendous. Don't get me started. I tell you what, I'm going to go rip on these players, yeah? Courtois had a sick. I tell you what, Courtois was probably our man of the match. Courtois was our man of the match. He made 2 massive saves. 2 massive saves that could have put us to bed immediately. That first chance that they had, where I don't know what Carreras was doing, but the man must have been doing the cha-cha slide and passing backwards to their players. Because, unfortunately, I think it was Mir who had a chance there. He scumbagged the shot, and he just literally hit Courtois on his legs. And then, I don't know who it was on the left-hand side. Maybe it was Silva. I honestly thought that he was going to score that as well. They were absolutely ruthless. Elche, they played some excellent football. And Hector fought. This guy was cooking Carreras about 90% of the game, bro, until he got subbed off. It was absolutely horrendous. Carreras was the man of a mission to literally sabotage this game. Madness. And wait, hold up. Let me put this on full screen because I got to say it. Gonzalo Garcia got subbed on very, very early. Very, very early. But still, the team couldn't find him. Good job. Very good job, Real Madrid, because unfortunately today, that performance was beyond ridiculous. And for us to have such plethora of players that can come on. Oh, look how many players coming on. Vinny came on. Vinny had a chance to shoot himself, and he decides to square it across Mbappe. Lord, oh Lord. Vinny, why did you shoot? It's ridiculous. And I hear people in the chat, in the chaos chat, saying, and I'm going to say it right now, I tell you what, man like Football Carnage will. Why does, and I'm going to quote him to the best of my ability here, he said, why does every bum keeper perform great against us? When, in actual fact, Elche outperformed us throughout the whole match. The whole match. They were consistently passing better than us. Their movement was better. Their passages of play were better. How they actually circulated the ball, going to the width of the park, passing back into the centre, allowing their midfielders to control the football, little 1-2s, given goals. Brother, they've played a better football game than I've ever seen Real Madrid play this season so far. Maybe apart from Valencia. That's how bad it is. They were absolutely cooking us all over the pitch. Their passing routine, I tell you what, unbelievable. Unbelievable. How they maneuver the ball was sometimes scintillating, which is what I couldn't say for Real Madrid, because we are horrific at passing, moving, how we dictate the tempo. It is absolutely horrendous. It's criminal. It needs actual revision. because I don't know what we're doing on the training ground. What are we doing? Playing amongst ourselves? Of course we're going to be trash because we're playing amongst ourselves on the training ground. The players themselves are trash. So if we train amongst trash, we are going to be trash. You understand? Each of those players themselves, they're not that good technically. A lot of them are not. The majority of the team are not good technically. The only good technical players I can find on the team are the Gula and probably Camavinga. Anyone else? Really good technical footballers. Please name me one. Name me one, guys. A very good technical footballer on our team. Apart from Arda Güler and Camavinga. Yeah, you're still thinking. Yeah, you're still thinking? Well, you're going to carry on your thinking for a long time because we don't have any. We don't. Yeah, and Rodrigo too, but Rodrigo also today, poor. Very, very poor. Yeah, so let's just call it as it is. Poor. Very, very, very horrendous football, and it does not deserve to be watched again. Unbelievable. Let's get back onto the team because I can say Courtois here. Courtois, I tell you what, my standout candidate, 8 out of 10. Dean Howson got 8 because of his goal. Wow. This is really criminal. Very criminal because Dean Howson was poor. He was. The amount of times they open us up, mate, I don't even want to count it, mate. Unbelievable, yeah? Asensio, poor. Trent was decent, quite decent, yeah, today. I would say Trent gets a 6.5. But the guy just spams crosses, let's be honest. This guy is a spam cross merchant. That's what Trent does. The amount of times he was spamming crosses, brother, I could have seen what he was coming on the right-hand side, and the guy's just spamming crosses into the box. That's what Trent was doing all game long. It literally was a tap-in for Dean Howson. You're correct. Absolutely correct. Dr. whatever your name is. A tap-in. Brother, I could have been there, got a tap-in, and I would have gone 8. Even though I could have probably had a horrible performance. Mad. Gula, not good enough. Ceballos, horrendously. Lost the ball countless times. Garcia, trash, mate. Absolutely trash. Beyond trash. Rodrigo, probably the worst player, and that's actually probably true. Him and Carreras probably the worst players on the pitch. Carreras got absolutely sent to the shops several times by Hector Fort. Hector Fort. God, what are we doing here? Hector Fort. Hector Fort. Is this how we're rolling now? I just got to see it in my eyes. I got to see it. Hector fucking Fort against Carreras. It's laughable. It's a flipping joke, man. It's an absolute joke. Oh, man. From rage to laughing like this. 2025. I'm hoping 2026 is a turnaround because I won't need to say that anymore. In big 2025, Hector Fort is bullying Carreras. This is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, honest, let's get back to the team because I just want to finish this off. Mbappe got an 8.7. I need to zoom into that. I need to make sure because my eyes are not good enough. Let's just... Mbappe got an 8.7 today. Because of the assist he gave to Jude Bellingham. I'm done. Guys, mate, I honestly, I might as well just do it like this, bro. The assist that Mbappe gave to Jude Bellingham got him an 8.7. 8.7, guys. I'm lost with football, guys. I'm lost. I'm actually lost, mate. Wait, let me rephrase this again. Hold up. Let me. I think my eyes are seriously gone, guys. Yeah, my eyes are seriously gone. Let's zoom in a bit more. Okay, does he go good? Yeah, there we go. Okay. 8.7. Let's see what he did. Let's see what he did. Okay, you can't. Can you zoom in? Can you go down? Okay, you have to back out a bit. Okay, cool. Here we go. 8.7. Let's put it in the center of the thing so you can see. Mbappe was the most fouled player in the match 4 times. Great. Mbappe won the most duels in the match. He won the most duels. Cool. Great statistic, that is. He had total 4 shots. I'm not sure if any of them were absolutely like... Okay, so he had 4 shots, 0 goals. This is some crazy stuff right here, people. Yeah. Accurate passes 90. So this guy at 8.7, expected goals set 0. Guys, honestly, I don't even know what's going on here. I have absolutely no idea. I have flipping no idea what's going on here. Please tell me. Guys, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super chats. I will read them in a second. Yeah, I will read them. Let me just read them now, actually, because it's madness. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah. I'm just lost for words, man. I'm absolutely lost for words. My brother, I'm not going to troll. That game was bad enough. True, mate. We know. Alarm bells are ringing. As a Barca fan, I'm happy to see it, but I imagine y'all fuming. Xabi in or out now, fam. Bless up. This close. I've already said it during this live stream. He's this close, Xabi Alonso. This close. I don't want to see a repeat of last season. This close. These next matches away better all be wins and convincing. If they're not convincing, your head is up on the chopping block. I'm going to be honest. Because the players can't say that to you, but the fans flipping can. And the fans dictate who is in management for this club. If the team performs like this again, I want to see white handkerchiefs at the Bernabeu in the next home game calling for your head. Calling for your head. Because I don't believe in this positivity brings whatever success and shit, mate. I believe that a hardline manager that will get these players actually playing will win a success. And will win the trophy, sorry. Unbelievable. Thank you for the super chat. Chop Drop said, hot take, Mbappe will never win a UCL with Madrid. That is I tell you what. Could be. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But guys, honestly, I am completely done. I'm completely done, man. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into these horrendous ratings by FootMob. Horrendous ratings. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I'm lost for words, people. I still cannot look at that. And I look at it from this distance. And I see that Jude Bellingham got an 8.8. And Mbappe got an 8.7. 8.7, people. 8.7. Guys, who makes up these ratings? Who makes up these ratings? Is it Florentino Perez? Because I don't even know, mate. I don't even know. It is absolutely crazy, man. I am fuming. Absolutely fuming at this game. Let's look at the table. Okay. Let's look at it. So, apparently the best defensive team in Spain is not the best defensive team in Spain. Great job. Barcelona have scored 8 more goals. Have scored flipping 8 more goals than us. 8 more goals. The table says it. They've scored 8 more goals. They're the better team at this current present time. They've only conceded 3 more than us. Only. This is supposed to be a Barcelona team that gets opened up. I would expect them to be like conceding like maybe 20 or something, but they've conceded 15 goals. It is madness. I guys, I completely forgot about this absolute fraud as well. Guys, we're trying to win the game. Guys, thank you very much in the chat because you've reminded me of something that Xabi Alonso did. Let me scroll down to him. So, you are trying to win the game, him, instead of Hendrick. I might just have to sign out there, people. Xabi Alonso's on fraud alert. He's definitely on fraud alert, people. How can you keep Hendrick on the bench and have Brahim Diaz come on in the 88th minute? Bear in mind that the time in the clock was 8 minutes added on as well. We knew it was going to be a long time because of the issue with the goalkeeper, nosebleed. Vinny literally lumped him in his face with his knee or something. 88 minutes and you bring on Brahim Diaz. Free Hendrick, people. I do know why I hope Hendrick goes to Lyon and absolutely cooks it sensationally in France. I hope he does. I hope Hendrick goes to Lyon and cooks sensationally in France because I tell you what, this manager won't give him the time or day to play any football. And that is it, people. Honestly, guys, I'm done. I have to end the stream before I actually smash this screen up. I'm going to be honest, yeah? This has to be the worst performance of the season. This is worse than Atletico Madrid for me. I'm going to say it right now. This has to be worse because the manner of the draw, we were outplayed completely by Elche. Outplayed by Elche. Atletico was bad. But this, I tell you what, outplayed by a team who's 11th. Let's just bring that up on the screen before I go. 11th, yeah? They have conceded 16 goals and they've only conceded 16 goals, and scored only 15 flipping goals. They have a goal difference of -1 and we couldn't beat this team. Guys, honestly, I'm lost for words. I'm absolutely lost. It's absolutely shambolic. I've lost it, man. I've lost it. Guys, yeah, we're going to redirect to Sam and Matrix. They're doing a reaction after. Make sure you put Dave and Raid in the chat, and we'll see you next time, guys. I'm fuming, mate. I'm absolutely fuming. Time to end the stream.